Hey, welcome to Cameroon Online School of Forex. Here we have the intro for you. To make the intro, guys, click the red subscribe button below so that each time we upload a video, you're gonna get the highlights.
Hi everyone, I am Ronnie, the CEO of Cameroon Online School of Forex. So today we are going to make an introduction to foreign exchange market. So I am going to talk on Forex and I'm going to talk on live guides on how to make money online. So let's start. Forex simply means foreign exchange. So in the foreign exchange market, we are simply buying and selling of currencies while making profit. So the question now is, who are those involved in the foreign exchange market? We have commercial banks, we have central banks, we have individuals like you and I. So we have as well institutional investors. These are traders that have come together and they jointly contribute money and they are trading together. So they also influence the foreign exchange market. So lastly, but not the least, we have brokers. So a broker is someone that gives us access into the foreign exchange market. We can create an account through a broker and he gives us, and with little capital we have, let's say $10, we can invest in the market and we start trading. Not that in the foreign exchange market, for you to go directly, you must have at least 10,000 US dollars. But since we don't have this money, we pass through these brokers and we enter the market. So that's it. So the question now is, how does the foreign exchange market operate? So in this foreign exchange market, we are always buying and selling. When buying, we make some profit. As the price is rising or increasing, we are making money. So if the price is dropping, we are supposed to be selling. And as the price is falling, we are making money. That's how the foreign exchange market works. So if you open your MetaTrader 4, which is downloadable on Google Play Store, you discover that the currency pairs, they are always moving up and down. That's what we call volatility in the foreign exchange market. So those are the methods. These are the methods we use in trading. We have technical analysis and fundamental analysis. For fundamental analysis entails trading using news. So you listen to news and you place your trades. So I'm going to give you all ideas on how to trade with fundamental analysis. So this fundamental analysis guides many traders on how to trade. For example, last week everybody was listening to Jerome Powell, the guy who is behind the US economy. Once he gives out news, many traders or many business people, they determine whether they are going to invest in the US economy or not. So for example, if they say that the number of corona cases or people who have died this week of the corona cases in the state of New York, Alabama, Texas, and many others have increased, it means that many people are afraid to enter the market, and by doing so, the US dollar will become weak, and as it's getting weaker, people are buying. Us forex traders, we are buying the euro, US dollar, Japanese yen, any US dollar, New Zealand, and what have you. So that's how we do in the FX market. So as the price is getting weaker, as the US dollar is weaker, we are instead buying. But if he releases a news that the US will be having, let's say for example, more multi-billion trades with foreign companies, different countries, means that the US dollar will become stronger. As the US dollar is getting stronger, we are selling the US dollar, and as the price is dropping, we are making profit. That's what we call fundamental analysis. We also have many other news outlets like the PMI, the NFP, gross domestic products of countries. When they are releasing them, we determine whether the price is rising or falling. You can decide, and let's say for example, Toyota is auctioning its cars to Africa, to any country. Auctioning means that they really want many people to buy, and as people are buying, they make more money. Let's say Japan is making more money, and by then Japanese yen will be getting stronger. That's what we do in the FX world. So this is what we call fundamental analysis, trading using news. So the other one is technical analysis, trading using technical analysis. When I talk of trading using technical analysis, I mean trading using indicators, strategies, and many others, right? So one of the indicators may be candlesticks, one may be moving averages, one may be Bollinger Bands, one may be many others. So you just need to study them, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to help you how to trade. You become a good trader because we are starting from the basics. Not that I'm doing this as if I was teaching a kid who just left primary school and was entering to secondary school. So that's it. So secondly, let me give you a brief example of how banks trade in Cameroon. So for example, if you move to UBA with 10,000 US dollars, you are just from the United Kingdom or from the United States of America, you just enter Cameroon with 10,000 US dollars. You go to the bank manager tells you that $1 is 500 francs. So he gives you what? 5 million francs. That's it. That's the exchange. 500 francs per dollar. Then you have $10,000. He'll give you 5 million francs. Then you spend your money in Cameroon with your family. Everything was going okay. Then after some few weeks or month, you need to travel back to the United States of America. So you go to the bank manager and tell him that you need $10,000 because back in the US they use only dollars, don't use CFA. Let's say assume that you are having CFA here, but you're going back, you need to change it back to dollars. So you take $10,000 back to UBA, to any bank in Cameroon. So you tell the bank manager that you need to exchange this $10,000 to CFA. Then suddenly the bank manager tells you that $1 now is 600 francs. What he means is that you need to give, for you to have $10,000, you need to give him 6 million francs. You just say 6 million francs, 5 million francs when you are entering, he gave you minus the 6 million francs you are going out. Then he asks from you. So it means that the bank has automatically gained 1 million francs just from this single transaction. And there are many people doing that. So with foreign exchange trading, it's not as exuberant, it's not as exaggerating as what banks do. So that's it, guys. So this one is how foreign exchange means. Foreign exchange is everywhere on earth. You find people like Joe Biden, great men like Elon Musk, this man of Microsoft, Bill Gates, and all those rich men. They make their money from foreign exchange trading. There is nothing to hide. Go online, search about Forex, search about currency pairs, search about what is Forex. You see everything is online. It's not a multi-level scheme. Nobody owns Forex. It's a decentralized market. Nobody owns it and nobody controls it. Think of how we used to talk of decentralization in Cameroon, meaning that everybody can take care of his own state, not that everything is centralized. And if the central government fails, everything fails. So the foreign exchange market is decentralized and over-the-counter market. So that's what we call foreign exchange trading. So secondly, I wish to tell you guys that in this life, you need to be smart. As I always say, there are things that you need to encounter in life. You're a young guy, you're a young girl. What is your future? Cameroon is blunt. Everything is going harder. So you need to think of what to do in order to make your future. So I'm calling on you guys to know that tomorrow you need a piece of land which will not worth less than 5 million francs in the cities of Yaoundé, Douala, Bamenda, Bafoussam, Marou, and Betwa, for example. Then you need to host a home there which should not cost you less than 10 million francs. That's already 15 million francs. You need to think of schooling your children, feeding your family, and whatsoever. So we are a youth, so we need to think smart. That's why most youths, they are dying today because of poverty, because they don't think, they're not smart to take decisions, and that's who we are, and that's who the society we're living in. So we should forget about all this government job, or whatsoever job. Forget about it. Think of your life. Do what you can do. That was how I was. I graduated from the University of Yaoundé. Life is not easy. I started making it on my own. I tried to pay Forex courses for close to $300 and something. I pay additional books for close to 50,000 francs. That was how I started. if I'm giving you the training for just 20,000 francs, you know that I've sacrificed a lot for the training. I need to take it seriously. I need to pay. Please contact me on when you have 20,000 francs. Don't contact me when you don't have this money. So that's it, guys. So that's the life you're living. So that was how I picked up my life. I started with blogging, I started a YouTube channel, I started my Facebook page, and today just my blogs, my websites. Google still pays me for hosting their advertisements from Cameroon. I'm being paid. If you open to my websites, each time I post links there, those are my websites. When you open them, you find different advertisements of different countries across the world. You find MTN, you find whatsoever. You always go to search on Facebook. They send you advertisements through my websites. So that's how Google also pays me. So I'm working hard every day. That means many means of making money online in Cameroon, but you need to be smart. That's it. Most youths, they are very slow. When you are slow, you cannot make money. That's the secret. That's the top secret. Ask all billionaires you find across the world. So that was how I started my life. Today, who am I? Somebody who started foreign exchange with 10,000 francs. Today, I can boast of many things. First, because I'm a youth, I love a few things. I bought a car, which Peugeot, a convertible car. That was my life. I love it. That's how we are passing our time, and we are supposed to. I'm a married person now. I have a lot of things I do. I take care of my family. I take care of many people I find along the way, and I'm even taking care of you here, because training with Forex is not 20,000 francs. I will train you for that sum of money. I've trained many others, more than 1,000, because this is the 48th batch. We are starting on the 27th of June 2021. So this is it, guys. So contact me, pay your fees. If there's any other question you can ask, know that with this Forex, you can deposit money through a bank account, a bank card, let's say Visa card, MasterCard, any prepaid card. So you can also deposit using a Bitcoin. You can also deposit using Payer. There are many processors which are free online on Google Play Store. So those are the means that you can deposit, and those are the same means that you can withdraw your money from your broker's account. It's not like if I trade $100 now, I can withdraw it now, and it enters my wallet, and I sell it back to my group of thousands of traders. They are always ready. Well, say I have $1,000, somebody buys it immediately and gives you the money in CFA. So it's nothing like, or if you withdraw to your bank account, it goes directly to your bank account. No need stressing up yourself. So there are many wallets online. Don't be afraid, don't be scared, anything. So that's it for foreign exchange trading. So guys, take this opportunity. This is the last opportunity I'm giving you, because I reduced these fees from 25,000 francs on the previous batch, this batch for 20,000 francs. So you need to take it this time around, because after this training batch, I'm taking back to 35,000 francs, which many of you are still struggling and calling, begging, which will not work only if you pay 20,000 francs. Please, 20,000 francs, or don't contact me. It's not that I'm proud, because it's the pain I've passed through. It's the pain I will still pass through the training. I will need to use my credit for that, for WhatsApp classes, video classes on Google Meet, Zoom, YouTube, and that is, I'll take 1 month and I'll sacrifice all this. But some of you still cry of 20,000 francs. Well, it's left for you. But please, those who are in the group and you're not ready for the training, please just leave the group. Most of the times you don't understand what I do with the money. I help mostly charity. There are certain things that I do that I won't even tell you. Next month, I'll be traveling across 3 countries in Africa, starting from Nigeria, Kenya, and South Africa, just to talk with traders, bring more partnerships, talk about brokers to many brokers out of the country. That's the simple me, but you won't understand. All the stress I passed through is just to help you guys. Because of the Anglophone crisis, many people are crying, and that was my main point. If you even pass through my YouTube channel, you discover that most of the times I used to visit Canada, especially last year, to talk about the Anglophone crisis, how Forex trading can help many Anglophones back in different cities and even in the northwest and southwest region of the country. So that was it, guys. Contact me, register, and nice day. If you have a question, you drop